Welcome to the weight loss accelerator warm up. We're going to start off with the jumping jacks. So just do normal jumping jacks. Up and down, you can do 10 of those. From jumping jacks, we move into a stick up. So you push the shoulder blades against each other, slowly up and then down, 10 of those. After that, you're going to move into the arm crossover. So as you can see, opposite arms, they go underneath. And then obviously you can do 10 on the one side, then you swap arms and then you do 10 on the other side. From there you switch over to a windmill. So feet shoulder width apart, do not bend your legs, keep them straight. You should feel it in your hamstrings as well as your glutes, which is your bum muscles. Okay, that's again 10 on each side. From there you go to a squat to stand. So the important thing is when you grab your toes, your knees should be on the outside of your elbows. And you're going to stand up. And then you're going to go down. Once again, you want to do 10 of those. From there, we're going to go into a leg swing. If possible, you can try and stand on one spot and try and keep your balance. Otherwise, just hold on to something, so like a wall or a chair. You're going to just swing forwards and backwards 10 times. Obviously, you're going to do that on both legs. You're going to try and go as high forward and backwards as you can. Okay, from there, you're going to go down to the floor. We're going to do a bird dog. This is opposite arm and leg. So you can see straighten. Make sure that your palms are facing inwards. And as you can see, he's just holding it there for about 5 seconds. You can do 10 on each side. You hold it 5 seconds and just always make sure that your back heel is not higher than your hips. You want to try and keep it in a straight line. From there we move into hip circles. So the important thing here is not to bend your elbows. You're going to kick back, bring it around. You can do 10 of those on each leg, and then you're going to do the reverse. Just show them the reverse. So you're going to bring your knee forwards and then straighten it out to the side. Once again, you can do 10 on the one leg and then 10 on the other leg. Just remember to keep your elbows locked, never bend them. From there we move into a fire hydrant. So same, you're going to finish the one leg first. So just you lift it up. As you can see, the knee is just bent. You lift it up 10 on the one side and then 10 on the other side. Just remember, same story here. Do not bend your elbows. From there we go into an elbow up and through. So hand behind the head. You're going to go all the way up and then go down in between your elbow and your ribs. You're going to go deep down as far as possible and obviously as high as possible. You do 10 on the one side and then 10 on the other side. And then what we're going to add as well is a straight arm, elbow up and through. So you're going to straighten that arm. You're going to bring it underneath as far as you can and then go back up again. That's 1 rep. You want to do 5 on each side with this one. From there, we're going to go over to a glute bridge. Just remember the glute is just the bum muscles. And lay on your back. From there, you're going to lift up and you're going to hold that position for 20 to 30 seconds. You need to stay in that position. Okay, and then after that, same type of position, but now you're actually just going to move up and down, which is what we call a hip extension. So you go up and down, you do 10 of those. And then the last one for the weight loss accelerator warm up is what we call an ankle 1 to 10. You're going to straighten both legs and then you're literally just going to draw a 1 to 10 on the one foot and then 1 to 10 on the other foot. When you do this, just make sure that you actually draw with your ankle and not with your whole leg. So just show them what it looks like when you draw with your whole leg. So I don't want that. You don't want to move up and down. It's literally just the ankle that's moving up and down. Okay, and that concludes the weight loss accelerator warm-up.